This teachlet is going to cover expanded form, both fraction and decimals. I have a number here, 87 and 105 thousandths. I wrote the numbers in different colors so that when I do my expanded form, I'm going to color code that as well so that you can correspond the digit to its expanded form. So I'm going to start with the 8. The 8 is in the tens place. It is a whole number. So I'm going to open my parentheses and I'm going to write 8, that's the digit, times 10 because that is the place it is in. And I'm going to close my parentheses and then I'm going to put a plus sign because I'm going to add that to the next digit. My next digit is 7. So I'm going to open parentheses and say 7, that's my digit, times, it is in the ones place. So I'm going to multiply it by 1. It is 7 groups of 1. Close my parentheses, then I'm going to add it to my next digit. My next digit is a 1. It is in the tenths place. So when I write that as a decimal, I'm going to write times 0.1. Close my parentheses. I'm going to add that to my next digit. Now my next digit is a 0, so I could just skip it. I do not have to write an expanded form for a 0, but I'm going to show you how. I'm going to open my parentheses. My digit is 0 times. The 0 is in the hundredths place, so I'm going to put a 0 decimal. This digit's going to become a 0. This digit's going to become that 1/10. Again, I do not have to write expanded form for a 0, but if there was another digit there, I would have to write that. Then I'm going to add it to the 5. The 5 is the digit, times, it is in the tenths, hundredths, thousandths place, so I'm going to multiply it by 1,000th. Because 5 times 1 is that 5. Again, 7 times 1 is the 7. So that's why I'm multiplying it by 1, because I want to leave the digit the same. The digit is not changing. So that is in decimal form. Let's practice fraction form. For fraction form, my whole number is going to stay exactly the same, because fractions are parts of a number, and so anything on the left side of the decimal is a whole number, not part of a number. All right, so let's go to that 1 digit in purple here. Again, I'm going to say 1 times. This time 1/10 is going to be in a fraction. Here I have it in a decimal. So as a fraction, it's still going to be that 1 because 1 times 1 is 1. I want to keep my digit the same. This time it's going to be over 10, 1/10. Again, the 0 does not have to be written, but I'm going to do that for the sake of showing an example. So it's 0, that's my digit, times, it is in the hundredths place, so I'm going to multiply it by 1/100, or 1/100th. And then my 5 times 1,000th, because it's in the thousandths place. 1, 2, 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3 places for the decimal. And that is expanded form using both decimals and fractions.